As the Minnesota Vikings look to save their season one-game playoff Sunday at US Bank Stadium against the Carolina Panthers, they may be getting back two key starters, the Panthers will, back from injury, including hashtag old friend quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, as well as some running back named McCaffrey. Sure. So Teddy, of course, the once, twice, three times a QB. He was Zimmer's guy, 2014, number 32 overall pick, first round. This offseason, he signed a 3-year, $63 million deal with the Panthers. This after leading the Saints to 5 straight wins in 2019 after Drew Brees was out for a couple games because he's old. He's old. Teddy, unfortunately, tweaked up his right knee. Again, not the left, because it was the left knee that completely imploded in 2016 and paved the way for Sam Bradford and blah, 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 blah. We all know this. But Week 10 against Tampa, and it was a game-time decision. Week 11 against the Lions, they decided, Matt Rhule and company decided to go in a different direction. They went with former XFL star P.J. Walker, Dynamite, who Matt Rhule also coached at Temple. He threw for a touchdown, 2 picks in the 20-0 blanking against the Lions because the Lions are bad. Remember, that was the game that Matt Stafford's like, well, no one's to blame except for me because we didn't score any points. Obviously, the quarterback, man, but yeah. But Teddy this year throwing for 552 yards, 13 touchdowns, 7 picks, as well as a 98.7 quarterback rating. McCaffrey, the number 8 overall pick in 2017 out of Stanford. Enter Toby Gerhart comparisons here because, 2019 NFL yards from scrimmage leader with 2,392 yards, 19 tutties, was a first-team All-Pro, and then signed a just stupid, ludicrous 4-year, $64 million extension, and then had a high ankle sprain week 2 against the Bucks. He returned week 9 against Kansas City as the Panthers almost pulled off the upset in Arrowhead, but then exited with a shoulder injury. Has 374 total yards this season and 6 touchdowns. Has 374 total yards and 6 touchdowns this season Has 374 total yards and 6 touchdowns this year in limited action. Now, it would be big if both are back, and the Vikings do have to get ready for that. I like Walker. I think that eventually he could turn into like a higher-end backup. I don't know about starter, but certainly a guy you don't mind having around. But Teddy is obviously the better quarterback. He does give them the best chance to win on Sunday. Offense has been lacking, been really up and down without Christian McCaffrey. Also, remember the Panthers, they spent every single one of their draft picks on defense, so not a single pick to help out Teddy. But yeah. But in McCaffrey's absence, Mike Davis, the journeyman who's been on the Bears and the Seahawks and the Niners, he's basically been the Josh Johnson of running backs. He's been on like every single team, but he's been decent. He started out decent, really faded. Not that I'm bitter because of fantasy, but Davis does have 754 total yards from scrimmage and 5 touchdowns. Is a threat to catch as well as run. But McCaffrey, if that shoulder is fine, if they give him a Dr. Feelgood, he could be out there and could be a factor on Sunday. Because note, McCaffrey put up a $151 total and 2 touchdowns against Kansas City week 9. So that ankle is perfectly fine. Shoulder, TBD. But just monitor the practice reports. They're trending to get back on Wednesday. If they're full participants on Friday, obviously they're going to be going on Sunday. Even if they're both limited, I think there's a shot that both could play. McCaffrey maybe will get in some limited work. But, I love Teddy and always will. But the Vikings need this game, and I hope DJ Wanham sacks his ass 15 times and Harrison Smith picks him off 6. So is what it is there. But it's the playoffs, man. Get ready for it. But the Panthers, top 2 players trending back. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.